whatever they're doing here, so that everybody around can see it. So there you go.
I love you as a crowd, because as the quiz questions came up, you could hear who got it right and who got it wrong by your gasps or your cheers to yourself. Up here on stage with me, I have Stephen Urquhart, who is the president of Omega, Jess Ennis here, who's the world and European champion in heptathlon. London will be her first Olympic Games. We have Boris Johnson, the Mayor of London. And you saw him in the film, a double Olympic gold medalist himself, Sebastian Coe, the man who brought the Olympic Games to London. The chair of the organising committee. We're going to be hearing from all of those in time. But Stephen, first of all, who's stronger though, you or Andy?
Andy by miles. He's a horse.
Excellent.
No, he's going to lie. Look at him, he's huge.
Getting together as a pair.
Well, you know. It's great. We've got a real big project for the next 500 days. We've got a lot of momentum going forward. We've got a lot of days of very hard training. We're really looking forward to it. Pete's a great guy, great motivator, and I just can't wait to get into boat tomorrow.
Countdown clock. 3, 2, 1, go! You see the effort they're putting into it. Come on, Andy! And as our 4 Olympic gold medalists put in all that hard work, all that effort, ladies and gentlemen, here it is! Stephen and Boris and Seb and Jessica posed the questions. We're going to get a reaction from them to the clock. And Seb Coe, I know, has seen the designs before, but Seb, your first chance to really look at it, and it is stunning.
I think it is absolutely stunning. I think it is smart, it's creative, it's everything that London is. I know it's going to be embraced not just by Londoners, but the millions of people that will come to Trafalgar Square between now and 500 days' time.
I'm just going to turn it around this way so we've got a chance to get the clock in behind us. Boris, there are... part of the relevance of this clock is obviously the very strong association between London and time.
That's right, well, London is the home of time. And the home of just about everything else you can think of. It was the home of the theory of evolution, which was first postulated in London, wasn't it? And what else? Penicillin. The first television was turned on in London. The first motion picture was made in London. London is the home of sport.
just back to the point, the home of time being the connection with Greenwich and the Meridian Line.
That's right. That's right. I think it's a beautiful clock, by the way. I think it's a beautiful clock. It's the closest I'll ever come. Thank you, Omega. It's the closest I'll ever come to owning an Omega clock, or an Omega watch, by the way. And I'm thrilled that you've made Jessica one of the Omega family. I was thinking as this ceremony took place, how wonderful it would be, Steve, if TFL could be made one of the Omega family in recognition of our ever improving timekeeping.
That's Transport for London, for any of you who are just visiting and wondering who on earth this is and what's going on. This is the Mayor of London. He's actually very funny, luckily. Confirms it. And those seconds and minutes will be ticking away until that day it all starts. Just a quick question to everybody standing here before they go and post the photos in front of the clock. The next 500 days, Boris, what will your handle? And also thanks to Andy Hodge and Pete Reed and Ian Percy and Andrew Simpson, and most of all to all of you for coming here tonight. Here we go, exciting, isn't it? 500 days to the start of the London 2012 Olympics. Thank you all. Good night. The VIPs, please, a photo in front of the clock. Thank you to all of you. Good night.